On June 13th, I have a new class. It's a Zoom class, so it's a live class. And we are gonna do abstract botanicals. And so I'm gonna show you a little bit of what we're gonna do here. So here are some of the botanicals that I have on just on ledger scrap papers, like vintage papers. Some of these are just, I don't know, they're just where I play around, experiment, try new things on for size, that kind of thing. But so anyways, here's just like, there's a ton of them. Anyway, so let's look at this book. This will explain things better. So I have these books that I call toolboxes, and I experiment with things, I try things out. I play with colors, I play with shapes, I do all kinds of stuff. It's low pressure, and I get to find out what I like and what I hate, and maybe what to do next time, maybe what I want to change. So anyways, these toolboxes are like, they're essential for me in my practice. So I'm going to talk you through this. So like here I have a bunch of stems and leaves. And I just play with a bunch of different shapes, different colors, all the different things. These are nice to have whenever you go to do a botanical, then you kind of have an idea, especially when you're working abstract, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to be following like what a rose leaf looks like, or a rose stem looks like, or a tulip leaves. You don't have to stay in that box. That's what I love about abstract. You can do what you want. So it's nice to have like a cache of ideas available to you when you're ready to do that. Here, I leave a few pages in between for me to continue to practice them for right now. And so what we'll do is we'll work on stems and leaves, and we'll play around with that for a while. Then we'll go on to, so I have them broken down into category for this book. So for this, I use circles and rounds and ovals, like flowers that I can make with circles, rounds, and ovals. And I just play with the different shapes. I use different elements. So like I have pens, I have gel pens, I have pencils and little markers. I just use whatever I have. Colored markers, I mean, colored pens. Here I have just a black ink pen, gel pens, and I just add different elements to each one, trying to add a little bit of detail wherever possible. And then this section is more like bowl flowers, like tulips, or something that kind of goes in that, like this type of shape. So I put all these flowers in here and play with a bunch of different, like wherever I find my inspiration, I put these in here and I keep playing with them until I figure out what's my way of doing them. So I try on other hats, so to speak, and then find out what works for me. And again, I'm using all kinds of different mediums here. So I have watercolor, I have pencils, I have markers, I have gel pens. I have a little bit of everything to create these, and just kind of seeing what works and what doesn't. Then we're gonna go here. Okay, so these are petal flowers, like daisies and maybe some pansy-ish, like just different petal type flowers. And I play, again, doing the same kind of thing. So that's what we'll work on. So because once you get one shape down, it's easier to try all kinds of different ones. And so that's kind of where I go with this. And then we'll go to the next. And then this is like roses and rose-ish flowers. And so I have some pages for that. This is just like playing around in there. I just like that was just thrown down there. So, but anyways, so I just kind of try things on for size, but that's basically what we will work on. We'll work on leaves and stems, circle and round and oval flowers. Then we'll go to tulip type flowers and petal type flowers, like your daisies and pansies and that kind of thing, and then to roses and those type of flowers. These I think these are fun to play with. And So anyways, so that's what we're going to work on for this class. And you can use any medium that you have. You could use, vintage papers are fun, but they're difficult to learn on whenever you're very first learning because the paper can be temperamental. But it's nice to have on hand if you find a flower you like and you want to try it on that. But we'll be using watercolor papers or a book, or like in the supply list, I give you a bunch of options. You can use what you have on hand or what you enjoy using for watercolor. But anyways, this class is going live on the Zoom will be on June 13th, and then after the recording it will be uploaded, and you'll have a month from the date that I upload it to download that video, and then that class will be deleted for the next live Zoom class that I do. So right now, from now until the 12th of June, this class is $25, and then after June 12th it's going to be $35. So if you want to get in on that $25 price, go over to my website at Lisa Young Art and hit classes, and there's a little thumbnail that is available to you to sign up. I hope to see you there and can't wait to dive into gathered abstract botanicals.